Okay, I am going to draw the city behind my dinosaur. So here are some examples of buildings. We're making lots of rectangles. So let me show you what I mean. The very first thing you have to do is you have to draw a horizontal line right here that we can put our city on. So when you're drawing your line, you're gonna draw it kind of at the bottom. So kind of, if this is halfway, you're going right about here and you're gonna draw it across. But you can't draw a line straight through your dinosaur. That would be crazy. Don't do that. So what I want you to do is I want you to start at the edge, draw it as straight as you can, but of course it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna draw until I get to my dinosaur and then I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna draw, I get to my dinosaur, stop, skip, I'm gonna pretend like I'm drawing, and then I get to the end of my dinosaur, I'm gonna draw, oh, I got to my dinosaur, I'm gonna skip, 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 draw, what do I do? Skip, draw, and now I can draw all the way to the edge of my paper because there's no more dinosaur. Step one, horizontal line. Now I need to start making rectangles behind the dinosaur for my buildings. And you kind of have to do the same thing where you skip the dinosaur, okay? So I'm going to actually start at the edge of my paper up here. I'm gonna start up here and I can only make part of a rectangle because the dinosaur is in front, the buildings are behind. So it's gonna look like this. Let me show you the first one. I'm gonna go across and I'm gonna go down until I get to my dinosaur and I'm gonna stop. If you draw a line straight through your dinosaur, it's not gonna look like the dinosaur's in front and the buildings are behind. Now, of course, if you do it on accident, don't stress out about it. You're just gonna have a line through your dinosaur, not the end of the world. Okay, now I'm gonna attach another rectangle to this one, but I'm gonna make it a little taller. So I'm gonna go up, across, down. Oh, I got to my dinosaur. What do I do? Skip it. Okay, now I'm gonna do it again. And if you notice on the paper, all the buildings are connected. I'm gonna connect all my buildings too. So this one, I'm gonna make it a pretty long one. They can all be different sizes. Don't make any teeny tiny ones like this. I'm gonna make a little teeny tiny one. See how teeny tiny that is? It's like, could a person even fit in that building? I don't know. No teeny tiny buildings. Okay, so now I'm gonna make a bigger one. I'm gonna go up, across. I'm gonna go down until I get to my dinosaur, and what do? Stop. Actually, this one, sorry, you couldn't see. I'm gonna pretend like I'm drawing. Pretend, because look, now I have room here to finish my building, okay? So kind of tricky, but also you got this. So I'm gonna start here, horizontal line, and then I'm gonna go down, 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 down. I want you to tell me when to stop. Down, 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 down. Oh, I hope you said stop. And I made a little funny line there, but that's okay. So I stop, I'm gonna skip. You can pretend like you're drawing and then draw, okay? And now you can really start to tell how my dinosaur is in front, the buildings are behind. So I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make this one a little smaller, like this. And then I'm gonna go down and, did you say stop? I think I heard one of you at least. Skip the dinosaur, keep going. I'm gonna make another one, make a big one here. Big Daddy building, and then I'm gonna go down, 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 and now there's no dinosaur in the way, So I'm just drawing rectangles, and then I'm gonna go to the edge of the page. Okay, now I'm gonna make some fancy things on top of my building. So this one, I'm gonna do a triangle on top. This one, I'm gonna do, there's this little antenna here. I like that, I think that's fun. I'm gonna do a little antenna here. And you don't have to do every one, I'm just doing some of them. And then this one, I'll do a skinny rectangle. And maybe I'll do, I'm gonna leave it alone right there. Okay, windows. The windows, you can see these are just L's. These are a rainbow line with a line. Square, lines, rectangles, rectangles, lines, easy peasy. These shapes, triangle, circle. So you can do kind of whatever you want. I'm gonna start over here and I'm just gonna make those L windows like this, L. And this is what the illustrations in the book look like. And remember, if your dinosaur is in the way, you don't have to draw anything there. And then this one, maybe I'll just do some squares. And my dinosaur was in the way, so I just skipped those parts. Like here, the dinosaur is in the way. Boop. Actually, I have room for one more window there. And then this one, I'm gonna do some long rectangles straight across like this. And then my dinosaur's in the way, so I'm just gonna kind of do part, okay? And then for this one, I'm gonna do these dashed lines. So like this, skipping my dinosaur. I never wanna draw on top of my dinosaur because the dinosaur is in the front. The buildings are in the back. And let's just do some more. We'll do those rainbow, line, rainbow, line, rainbow, line, squares, my dinosaur is going to get in the way here. So I'm going to make sure I just skip my dinosaur. And for this one, let's do like a little, we'll make a little door on this one. I didn't do any doors. I'll put some windows here. Okay, and then the last thing you have to do is draw some cars on the street. So the easiest way to draw a car is you want to start with your tires. You want to do a circle and a circle. Okay, I have my car's tires, and then I'm just going to make the car around it. And I do a line here like this. So there's one car, and I'm gonna add some windows. And maybe I'll put like some suitcases up here, like it's carrying some luggage. And a little light. And my cars are gonna be driving all over the street. They're gonna be going all different kinds of directions. And then if you want, you can add some lines like this. It kind of makes it look like your car's moving. Okay, there's one car, and I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one down here. So start with the circles. And my dinosaur is gonna get in the way of this one. Actually, I'm gonna do half a car. I'm gonna make it look like it's going off the page. So I'm gonna do a line here. And that's something artists do a lot. They draw half of something and it looks like it's going off the page. And this is the driver's window. And I'll do a little headlight, some little moving lines. And maybe we should draw one more car. I want you to have at least 3 cars. Starting with my circles. And we'll make this car, how should we do this car? We'll make it a little fancier. I don't even know what kind of car this is. We'll call it a future car. It's a car of the future. And we'll give it another window right here. Okay, and that's your job for today.